And we start with Sefer Shmiras Haloshon. We're on page 213. Okay, so topic today is the sons of Korach. The sons of Korach were not drawn after his father's rebellion ways, and thus were saved from the terrible punishment of befell him. As the Medrash comments in Kul Shmani Parasha Korach, chapter 16. Praiseworthy the man, right? It's from Tehillim 1:1. These are the sons of the Korach. So basically, father was against Moshe, right? And it's his family, Korach's family. And sons said, no, Machlokes is not good, we're not going to join, right? Especially go against Moshe. That works not in the counsel of the wicked. The praiseworthy in the man that walks not in the counsel of the wicked. And if the wicked is one way, I'm going to go to different direction. Who did not follow the father's counsel, right? As it is written, Moshe told him, turn away now from the tents of the wicked man. It might be more. 1 second, I'll meet. All right. So Moshe asked them, and this one of the things that we also have to pursue. Always try to go in the ways of the peace. So if you're right, you're wrong. So try to go to that person and try to talk to him. Maybe he sees that you're humble. He's going to agree not to give you a hard time. Understand? So that's a Jewish approach. Okay, the wicked man. So Moshe came, right? He told Korach. Korach said, no, I'm not interested, basically. And stood in the path of the sinful, as it is written, as for the fire pans of these sinners against their own souls. So basically all of 350 rabbis were burned with their incenses. Okay. And not set not in a session of scoffers. This refers to the Korach who scorned Moshe and Aaron. So that's actually one verse. The author broke it in several parts, but let me read the whole verse. It's from Tehillim 1:1, right? So it says, praiseworthy is the man who walks not in the counsel of the wicked, right? So, and stood not in the path of the sinful, and sat not in the session of the scoffers. So that's the main ideas of Lashon Hara, to stay away from these people, right? So unless you want to stop them, okay, you're such a charismatic person, okay, go stop them. If you don't want to stop them, don't get involved, don't be there, basically.
Rabbi.
Yes.
How do you stop people from speaking? Let's say there's a person speaking Lashon Hara, right? But he's speaking it to someone else. And so you don't know what to do because you can't say it right there. Because if you say, hey, you're speaking Lashon Hara, the other person hears that, he's doing an affair, so on and so forth. But you can't necessarily just, take someone out the room. So what do you do?
If possible, not to be there. So unless you want to get involved, so you have to stop or try to change subject. I would say that would be the easiest. As I always say, people cannot keep up with conversation. Just ask him about his, about yesterday. What happened yesterday? What happened? I don't know. What happened? And that's it. Then they don't forget.
Got it.
That's the easiest way. Okay. The Medrash Hushmoni relates that at one point the sons of Korach were in dilemma. They were sitting with their father when Moshe appeared. Okay, so that's how it happened, right? So they were in a house. They have to respect their father. Moshe came. They said to one another, "What shall we do if we rise out of respect for the Moshe? We will, in effect, be showing disrespect to our father, and we are commanded to honor our father and mother. If we do not rise, we will have transgressed the command to rise before the sage." They decided to rise out of respect for Moshe, right? It was in this merit that they were saved. For at that moment thoughts of repentance stirred in their hearts. Regarding them, the David said, "My heart is astir with good thing." Tehillim 45:2. So basically, they have the dilemma. On one hand, they know that this Korach, their father, arguing with Moshe. On another hand, the Moshe is a teacher of all of the Jews. So if they get up, disrespect to the father. If they stay down, disrespect to the Moshe. What they do? So they did. They made the right decision, but it's it's. I mean, in Perkuvas in Halacha is basically that you have to respect the teacher more than your father. Why? Right. So why they say because father brought you to this world, but your rabbi brought you is going to bring you to the world to come. That's a big difference. Right. So if your rabbi lost something and your teacher lost something, so you have to first try to assist your rabbi and then assist your father, basically. All right.